Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's Justice and Development Party, or A.K.P, has lost its majority in parliament. That's a big deal because Erdogan was looking to rewrite the country's constitution, a new Turkey, in his words, with an executive presidency that would give his office more powers. Now, the A.K.P did still get more votes than any other party, about 41%, but it'll lose 69 of its 327 seats in parliament, making way for Turkey's Kurdish minority, which passed a 10% vote threshold to get the People's Democratic Party representation in parliament. That party's ideology is left-wing, secularist, and pro-Kurdish. It's a huge step for the Kurdish people, who by some estimates account for just under a fifth of Turkey's population. Despite being the country's largest minority, this would be the first time they have a sizable representation in Turkey's parliament. That'll give it a voice in pushing through promised reforms such as raising the minimum wage, expanding minority rights for not only the Kurds but other groups like the LGBT community, and ending compulsory religious education. It won over voters who've accused Erdogan of trying to turn the more ceremonial presidency into something of a dictatorship. One voter told the New York Times a lot of Turks abandoned their ideological preferences and voted strategically to derail Erdogan's one-man rule. This is the first time the A.K.P has lost its majority in more than a decade, and it now faces the option of forming a coalition government within the next 45 days. For Nazy, I'm Christina Hartman.